We have returned to Middle-earth, and we are here in the Second Age as we check out the Last Alliance mod for Shogun Total War once again. And we have the Elves of Lothlorien here, preparing for a fight against the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm as they prepare to fight to the death. Two of the world's oldest races now fight to decide who is the strongest. Let's find out. As you can already see, the Khazad-dûm Great Shield's already going to get into combat with these Karas Amdir Guard here. They're spending no time waiting around, and it's probably the best idea because the Elves obviously have incredibly good archers. So standing back is only going to give the Dwarves a disadvantage. And as you can see, these spears are already going in. They are heavily armed. These are some of the most elite units available for the Dwarves. Already taking a few losses here and there, but as you can see, the Dwarves hiding in these forests as well with their Mithril warriors here. And they're about to go in against these Sworn in here, which are actually getting focused down right now by Khazad-dûm engineers. So yeah, they're in there trying to do their bit. I think they're about to try and run away from the Sworn in, but here we go. Mithril warriors about to go into combat down here. See if we can get a good angle on that. They are getting rear-shotted actually right now, these Mithril warriors, which is probably not a good thing because, yeah, as you can see here, the March Wardens are just going to shoot them in the back. Brutal, but yeah, the great shields here, they are combat even right now, actually, taking on these Amdir Guard. But yes, as we've seen Khazad-dûm plenty in the Rings of Power show. I don't know if you guys have been watching it. I quite enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good. But yeah, Khazad-dûm here looking like one of the best looking factions around in this mod. And they do, to be fair, in the show as well. I think they look awesome. Certainly, they're like the soldiers that you see. They look really, really good. Got some engineers here, just kind of standing behind them. You can probably get out of combat and try and just get some flanking shots. So those crossbows probably do a good amount of damage. We've got Khazad-dûm, these Mithril warriors down here as well. Yeah, they are the axes. And the Sworn in here. I feel like the Sworn in are probably going to get overpowered here by the Mithril warriors. Just because they're just not as strong. Combat even, apparently. I'm kind of surprised. We've got more Galadrim shock troopers now arriving, which is a cool ass unit. These guys have got the double axes. They look really, really cool. And they're about to go into combat. I think they're about to take on these engineers. Whether they're going to stand and fight, looks like they have no choice. Looks like they're going straight into the fight here. And the Dwarves are going to be probably at a disadvantage in this fight here. The shock troops just trying to sneak on by. Durin is in here as well. We do have Durin, the fourth down here. He's in the fight. He's an axe unit. Looks awesome as well when he goes in combat. You can see some of his bodyguard. They have the double axe just in their hand. Yeah, they're mainly back. It looks like they're mainly back here. You can see a few of them there. See if we can find Durin later because he is a unique, has got a unique model. We also have Amdir, the Galadrim Kingsguard there, looking awesome. Just seems like these Sworn in are starting to die over here. These Khazad-dûm Mithril warriors are losing decisively. It's getting focused down, but so those Sworn in actually, they're also like dying pretty quickly to those crossbows. Looks as though one of those crossbows that was attacked on this flank here by the shock troops has been wiped out. The Dwarves seem like they are winning decisively in a lot of these fights down here, though, against the Sworn in. So this is not looking too good. Yes, if you're enjoying the Last Alliance action and would like to see some more of this mod, do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and a comment to show your support if you're enjoying the Lord of the Rings action. I certainly enjoy it, and yeah, the modders are doing an amazing job. I'm actually thinking about doing a campaign pretty shortly on the mod because, well, it's getting fairly fleshed out. Most of the factions, like most of the areas of the world have been like fleshed out. Most of the factions are pretty complete. It'd be kind of cool to show it off. Not many people I've seen have done many Last Alliance campaigns, so it'd certainly be a cool mod that I'd love to show off in a campaign. Got Mithril warriors here. They've won their fight. Now going to engage these shock troops. They'll get focused down. Look at this. These March ones will laser them. The rear shots are going to get are incredible. And yeah, the Dwarves going in here into a fight that I don't think they can really win. They're going to have to be able to win it very quickly because those archers are going to just annihilate them. Here we go, the second shock troop unit coming into the rear as well, just to make things even more complicated. And the Dwarves starting to lose this fight, I imagine, pretty quickly, the Elves there. ready to go with their axes. Oh, ripping piece of that elf though. You see that? Yeah, the dwarves actually just ran through their the elves there. They kind of did a pull through. They're gonna lose a lot of dwarves to that. How is the center looking? It's looking okay. Khazad-dûm's shield, Great Shield's holding on. Losing slightly in this fight over here against the Amdir Guard. Both are big, heavy, like, infantry units with big shields. It's going to be a bit of a slog, this fight here, I'm sure. Ripping piece of that dwarf. The Archfire coming in actually is doing a lot of damage to these Great Shield Jet. They've got the wrong side of the Amdir Guards, and I mean the wrong side for one reason, and that is that they can get clear shots, can the elves now with their archers. These march ones, it's been made so much more easy for them. Actually, the angle doesn't really work for them. They are shooting straight into the back of these Great Shields. We're just getting murdered right now. And the dwarves here, they continue to fight on. Fight and kill them all.
Oh, shameful.
Really, they need to break through and get to these archers behind. These are Galadriel Old Realm archers back here. They look awesome. I do like that name, Old Realm Archers. From Valinor. Or Beleriand, one or the other. I don't know which one they're kind of referring to, but I'm going to go with Valinor. I feel like that's what they might be referring to. These shock troops are starting to lose, though, against the Mithril warriors over here. So this is good to see. Dwarves starting to turn it around a little bit over here, which is good. They do need to do just that. And looks like they're going to try and pull these units out of combat. The dwarves need to try and hunt them down, kill as many of these elves as possible. They seem to be winning on this right flank as well. The center, not so much. Durin's actually been pulled back. Whether they're going to try and use him maybe somewhere else, maybe try and do a flank, I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, did all these elves get focused down? They did. That elven unit got just murdered. Those crossbows just working through one archer unit at a time, it seems. There's plenty more archers to be used, and they're pretty good in combat. He's going to have to kill like a general. I mean, he's getting close to one over here with these Mithril warriors, but I don't know if he's going to break through. These archers, they are fresher, healthier, but they're not as good in combat. Oh, actually, they are losing. You know what? These Mithril warriors are doing incredibly well. Fair enough. He needs to rout a few more of these units pretty quickly. These Mithril warriors, yeah, again, just keep killing these elven units. And each unit he kills off of the archers is one less that's going to be able to just pour fire into his remaining infantry. The dwarves slowly turning this around, ever so slightly in some areas. The front line, though, is still looking pretty dicey. The Amdir warriors just don't give in. So they fight these Great Shields. Keep spirit away, boys. I love the dwarven officer. It's like a centurion. He looks awesome. Looks like the Amdir Guard are making progress over here. It looks like the Khazad-dûm player. I mean, he's actually kind of looks like he's pulling through a little bit. I'm not sure.
I suggest, my lord, we concentrate on just one target.
Apparently, ammo is low. Mithril warriors still winning this fight, even though they're getting focused down. Whether they can catch another unit, I don't know. Really, these units need to be like just doing the feint maneuvers that go towards them. Oh, they're actually going to go in. I thought they were going to just run away, avoid the dwarves as much as possible, because in combat they seem to be being butchered. There is Durin himself, all bloodied up. He's seen some action. He's got his hammer out. Shame he doesn't have a big battle axe as well. Jeez, that poor dwarf edge getting stabbed up by the elf. Yes, if you've got some last alliance battles that you want to send in, feel free to join my Discord. The link's down below in the description. Or if you want to get involved in some multiplayer battles as well, then do let me know, because and join the Discord, because I'd be more than happy to try and do some
May I suggest, my lord,
to do some
we
battles. But yeah,
concentrate on
ammo's
just
starting to run
one
out for the
target.
elves here. They're trying to just get around the back of Durin, try and focus him down. That's probably the best way they're going to rout these dwarves. They just don't seem to be dying or running. Spear infantry over here, like these great shields, have just got very good morale. The march ones, have they got any morale left, or are they just going to have to go into combat with Durin? Neither one seems like a great option. Stand there with no morale, or go into combat with Durin.
Oh, shameful day.
Swords
Our
down
army
here,
is
or
running
the
from the field.
Mithril
We
warriors,
must
which aren't
rally
really a
our men
sword
before all
warrior
is
unit.
lost.
They're doing pretty well, not gonna lie. Don't know if these are all, some of these might be crossbows because there are engineers as well in here. The dwarves are throwing in everything they have left now to try and win this fight. Is Durin dead? I think he might be. Oh no, Durin's now down here. Alright. He's charged into another battle. Don't know if this will help him win, I'm not really sure. He's getting shot at by fire ammo as well occasionally. Oh jeez, there comes the fire ammo. That's not going to make the whole situation much better. And Durin's getting focused down as he runs towards these archers. If you can get into combat with them, that's a massive help. But I feel like they fire while they're all in combat. Like the rest of the unit yet will fire just at Durin while they're in combat. Seems a bit wrong, to be honest. Are they going to try and get out of combat? It's going to probably cost them men, or elves I should say. This Marsh Warden's getting shot down by Durin's bodyguard. There you go, you can see here the Amde and his Galadriel, Galadrim Kingsguard now coming over a fresh unit.
Rally our men before all is lost.
Looking awesome while they do it. Form up. Oh, they've got massive 200 axes. Oh boy, and Durin's gone into combat with him. How smart an idea that was, I don't know. Durin, this might have been enough more than you can chew, sir. This is a King's bodyguard. Yeah, it looks like Durin is breaking. Oh, he's not actually yet. He's just run through the unit. Why did he do that? The dwarves are kind of won over here as well. They're going to win this fight. They just need to keep their general alive.
Lies dead.
And there you go. Durin's dead.
Have his miserable bones,
It's really close. And
have his men.
they just threw Durin away like that. These old realm archers. They're either going to combat down here. Really seem like the dwarves are going to win. I mean, they might still, but I feel like it's up against them now without that general. Morale is going to go. The Centurion's still down here, battling away, side by side with his men.
Oh, shameful day.
I feel like these great spears are going to be pretty good in a counter against archers. They've got big shields, so you can fire them all you like, I think. They aren't going to die. The big shields of the great spears will stop as many arrows as possible. This guy's spearing archers. And again, I think are they running? Oh, they're just running away. I thought they were breaking, maybe. What we've got over here, Durin's bodyguard's still alive at 5 men, still causing problems. Jeez, they just need to know when it's over. Crossbows here. Do these casualty engineers have ammo? I don't know. Amdir guard's still alive. The spears down here fighting on as well. Oh, they're just going to do a rear charge of these engineers. Can't really see in the forest, but they are down here battling away. I hate it when they fight in forests. The shade is just a bit too much. Makes it quite hard to see stuff sometimes. As you can see, starting to wave for some of these old realm archers. It's going to be very, very close, whatever the outcome is. There's some archers over here running away. The general here,
our army is
Amdir, is pretty banged up, but he's still beating Durin's King's. Oh my gosh, there's one guy It's seriously one guy and he's fighting to the last man. Or the last dwarf. I give up, man. Oh my god, he's done an epic roll and he's got out of there. Oh my gosh, and so did that guy. They're all rolling to dodge each other's axe throws. Axe attacks. My gosh, this guy's a legend. Hold on, sir. Help's coming. Keeps moving. What a legend.
Oh, shameful day. Our army is
I
running
can't
from
care
field.
if
We
the
must rally
battles
our
have been
men
won or
before
lost
all
right
is
now. I
lost.
want to see if this guy can like get a kill. Oh my gosh, did another awesome roll. Is he gonna die now? Please don't die. He's not killed a single like Kingsguard since then. Get these great shields and get them in there and kill Amdir. Oh, he has killed one. It looks as though the Dwarves are going to win though. These Karis Amdir guards over here getting surrounded and killed off. He's still alive? He is. My gosh, this is another awesome roll. They haven't managed to counter his roll. No one's decided to stab him while he's just rolling away. My gosh. This Jordan's bodyguards not to be messed with. They are hardy. He's not killing anyone, but he's also just... He's not dying. He's keeping himself in the game. Oh, there he goes. Oh, rip. Oh, rip. They finally got him. And there you go. It's going to come down to... Well, there's this great shield over here. Just killing off these March Wardens. Then we have Amdir himself. Still running around trying to do some damage. And then there's just this fight down here. Which is still going on. These Amdir guard fighting for their lives down here. Balance of power, I think, is with the Elves still, because they have morale, but arm losses must be coming into effect for both sides at this point. Like, they are both not going to be happy about the amount of men that has been lost. And certainly doesn't help when things like Khazad-dûm engineers just pull through. We've got the Galadriel March Wardens now arriving. Whether that's why they pulled out, or pulled through because they were worried about the archers, I'm not sure. I need to stop fighting in this forest. It's not very very kind on me. The Kingsguard are about to arrive. These great shields also coming, but they're exhausted.
Cast them back into the earth.
And here we go, the Elves in there. We've got the Kingsguard going in.
Attack!
They can surround the Elves and they've got a chance of winning here over the Dwarves. The Elves keep coming out of combat, which also is not helping their cause. Marsh Wardens retreating. I think maybe because they want to get a rear charge on these great shields, I'm not sure. Crossbow's starting to break though for the Dwarves. The Amdir guard at 34. If they can kill Amdir himself, morale might give in for the Elves. The Dwarves' morale just seems to be unfazed by the loss of their general. March Wardens now going in. Cutting down a lot of dwarves here. Fight on! Kill them all. Kill them all. Morale is starting to drop. Yeah, this is looking like GG now for the dwarves. There you go. One final dwarven unit left, and it's gonna break. That rear charge there just broke the final, resistance from the dwarves. I think they're gonna just cycle charge here. It's close. 3 units left for Lothlorien. My gosh.
Remember this day.
Brutal.
Remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Brutal. Whether they should have really sent Durin just charging in there, or whether they should have sent him back over here to this forest help win that fight, the dwarves. But they did a good job to both sides. That's the only thing I can think of. Maybe also the crossbows get them into the game a bit more. If they did run out of ammo, that's fair enough. But certainly should have tried to make sure they use all the ammo, because like seems like range units in this game are just incredibly strong. But there you go, guys. What do you think about that game? I thought that was incredible. I thought it was a very, very good game. Certainly one of the best last alliance and closest ones we've seen in a long, long time. As always, massive thanks to the devs for all their hard work. And yeah, Sarah, one of the devs, did send this one in. Did win as Lothlorien, getting 1,800 kills. Lumni actually getting more kills. But I guess that's because just Sarah had more men to lose, or more elves to lose. So have a quick look at the unit stats. We've got the Karas Amdir Gar getting 260 kills. Amdir himself getting 225 kills, and he wasn't in the fight the whole game. Marsh Warden's getting 205 kills. 187 with another one there. Old Realm Archers getting 167. Shock Troops getting 121 on those flanking charges they were getting. The Sworn in 53. Yeah, they had a bit of a rough game, to be honest. Then we got the Khazad-dûm Mithril Warriors 377. Then we got Durin getting 333. And then we got Khazad-dûm Engineers 328 kills. Actually, these engineers did very well. 239 here as well. So maybe they did get off all their ammo. 317 kills with the Mithril Warriors. I mean, quite a lot of these units got the silver chevrons. Very, very well done. I mean, some of these units didn't do so great. The Great Shields had a bit of a rough game. But I guess maybe like 140 kills with one here. But a lot getting like 65, 60. Yeah, I guess maybe they just didn't do so great with their... it's more like a defensive unit. But there you go, guys. That is today's Last Alliance battle. If you did enjoy, do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and a comment to show your support. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.